Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here, and welcome to a brand new episode of That's right everyone, today is the day for my review for Shadow of War. What I think about it and all that good stuff. No bullshit, no lies, no kissing the game's ass or the developer's ass. Without further ado, here's the video that explains everything. So check it out. Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here, and this is my review for Shadow of War. What I think about it, no bullshit or anything like that. So without further ado, let's get to it, shall we? I'm going to talk good about it and bad about it. The good news about it is the combat is freaking awesome. The great graphics, great picture, great voice acting. The music is awesome. It's just purely awesome. You know, I mean, the gameplay is awesome. You do not have to have loot crates to beat this game, so do not waste your money. I've heard a lot of YouTubers who kept complaining and bitching about it, saying, "Oh, you have to buy loot crates to beat this game. This game sucks. It ain't worth no $65. It ain't worth no $60. Go fuck yourself." That's all I got to say. For the people who think that can go fuck themselves, because this game here is totally awesome. You do not have to have any loot crates to beat this game at all. I never spent no money at all on loot crates to do this, so don't do it, please. And here I show you how that this here is where you can find all the quests, side quests, the collectibles. You can find all the collectibles and all this stuff here, and you can click on there, and then you can fast travel to where it's at and to where the location is at and everything, which is pretty sweet. You got this side mission right here. This is the part where I talk a little bad about the game, okay? This mission here was not awful at all, okay? This is part of the mission, and I thought it was a side mission, but it is not. It is a real mission. It goes with all the other the whole campaign. The story wise and all that was freaking awesome. I loved it, even though I bitched a lot in the game, and there is some reason why I complained and I bitched a lot, and I'm gonna get to it right now. The aiming mechanic on this game sucks ass. It does not work. If you're trying to aim, when you're trying to aim for a certain person, it goes to somebody else. Or if you're trying to go to and click, and if you're aiming for the statue, it goes for somebody else instead. And that's what kind of part of it sucks on it. You know, you got these bosses that when you're trying to fight them, you can't, because they absorb and it's like they adapt to your attacks, and they can hit you, they can hurt you, but you can't do nothing to them. You can't try to avoid them. You can't try to jump over them or anything like that. The quick events does not need to be in the game. these morons, these people need to stop putting these encounter shit in quick timing events in there. Is not needed. They need to stop doing that crap. Um, and this one here, I know I bitched a lot in here on this one here because it's just the way they had the boss going in and out like this was totally stupid and not needed. But it was a fun boss battle, you know. All these bosses at the end of this game was freaking awesome. I loved it. Even though I bitched, like I said before, and I'll say it again, I bitch a lot in every game. I rage in every game. But I enjoy the hell out of it. I love it and all that good stuff. And that's all that matters. You know, as long as I enjoy it, as long as I love it, that's all that matters, you know. Um, they also, and what's also kind of crappy about this game is when the enemies, when you're trying to hit the enemies, they grab your hand and they headbutt you, and then all of a sudden they can hit you, but you can't hit them unless you like jump over them and then freeze them. Then you can beat the shit out of them, and that's pretty cool. The weapons, the armor, the skills, and all that crap, all that stuff you can do on here, it's pretty freaking awesome. It's kind of almost like the first one, Shadow of Mordor. Only this one here is way freaking better than the first one. I enjoyed the hell out of this game. Like I said, I love this game. This game here explains a lot more than the first one, and you realize at the ending of the game that the guy there is, let me just put it this way, there's a lot of backstabbing in this game. There's a lot of betrayal in this game. You get backstabbed and lose lose one of your palaces because of one of your guys backstabbed you. Later on in the game, you get backstabbed by your own guy that looks like a ghost. He backstabs you and gives a ring to that girl that's with y'all, and they both backstab you for you and everything. You join I don't know, you join that spider lady, which is pretty cool at the end of that one there. And keep in mind, everyone, there is only 13. There's only 3 acts to this game, not 4. The 4th one is nothing. You do not have to do Act 4. Act 4, I found out all that is, and this is the reason why I did not do it. The reason why I did not do Act 4 is because it's nothing but grinding. It's where you can go and you have to defend the fortresses, and if you lose everything, and that's bullshit. They don't need to be there, and that's where you. And like I said, on here, the boss fights are good, outstanding, and the gameplay. There's only 3 acts in the game. The 4th one is not needed at all, because all the 4th one is basically grinding. It's basically grinding, and if you lose a fortress, you have to start all over again, which is bullshit. And basically, what Act 4 is for you to buy loot crates, so that way, in real money, take your real money and buy loot crates for them to make money off, and that's bullshit. Don't need to be in there. And let you know, I did not rage quit this game. And if anybody else thinks I have rage quit this game, like like certain person I know who probably thinks I probably did, can go kiss my ass. I don't care. You can go fly. You can go fly a kite, as far as I'm concerned. I did not rage quit. I beat this game. I went to Act 3. If you did not check that game and my live stream out for that part, for the ending of this game here, go check it out. And you want to hear some rage going on, you want to hear some bitching going on, you're gonna hear a bunch of it. That video is filled with it. And, and I'm gonna let everybody know I did not. And some people may be thinking I hated the game sucked, and I wasted my money on it. I did not waste my money on it at all. I hear some people shitting all over it, saying it's no good, it ain't worth the money. It is worth the money. It was really good. I enjoyed the hell out of this game, and I can't keep. I'm sorry that I'm keep repeating myself by saying I love it, but I do. And if you don't like the way I'm saying, you don't like me being honest, and if you don't like the truth, then you can go elsewhere, because I don't really give a damn. But like I said, the aim mechanic sucks. The characters where they grab you in the hand and then they headbutt you sucked ass. I didn't like it. The quick timing events, which is not all the time, but it's sometimes you see it real quick. And now let me just put this up. The quick timing event is so quick you can't even see it, and that's what pisses me off on that. It just so I saw it in I don't know about if anybody else saw it, but I saw it, and that's what really made me mad. It really pissed me off, and it should not be in the game. Okay, it shouldn't. And you have bosses that can hit you, but you can't. They got this ability to where they can hurt you, but you can't hurt them. And if you try to scoot over or something, or try to get behind them, you can't get behind them. That fucking sucks ass. Wasn't no good at all. Now in the mission, now here's the thing is, in the mission, you have to take over some fortresses to actually continue on the main mission, which is freaking awesome. I enjoyed the hell out of it. No, you do not have to grind in the game. The only thing you have to do when I call grinding is by you have to get more more guards and captains or whatever they want to call them. You have to get a few. You have to go out and get a few of them to help your team out to take over and to take down the fortress, because taking down the fortress is kind of like capturing the flag. And that is freaking awesome. I loved it, you know. Yes, I got killed a lot, you know, and I had to redo it sometimes, you know. But get this, once you get done doing that, if you die at the boss part, you don't have to go through that shit again. There's a checkpoint. You can go right straight into the boss and fight him until you finally beat him. That was freaking awesome. You can... And it looks like we are fisting to die and everything. They have their team to backstab them in the back and everything and help you out and everything. And that is a 5-star. I give it a 5-star. 2 thumbs up. This is a wonderful, fantastic job that they did on this one here, Shadow of War. I I did talk a little. Some of the stuff I did talk about was the bad stuff, but other than that, everything else is freaking awesome. Like this right here, where it shows that your guy is down and you gotta revive him, and you're trying to aim for him, but the thing is, you have all kinds of assholes coming at you. You can't do it, and that's what pisses you off the most. And you're trying to aim for him, but then all of a sudden your character won't do it because because as you see here, I can't even do it because my character keeps hitting everybody else instead of him, knowing you're aiming for him. You're aiming to revive the other one, and you can't. And it kind of sucks. The aiming mechanic basically fucking sucks. And like I said about those other things, that's what I'm talking about. But other than that, the story is freaking awesome. I enjoyed the fucking hell out of this game. And so the question here is, what do I think of it? What do I rate the game? What do I give the score of this game? Find out next. That's right, everyone. Everything I said on that video there, I skip it. It is a must-buy game. If you can't buy it because you don't have the money for it, but you have enough money to rent, then go rent this game. It is a must get game. Do not skip it. I didn't. I had a fun time with it, and I know you will too. Some of y'all, it may not be y'all. Some of y'all's my cup of tea. Don't worry about it. But some of you may want to get this game, and if you do, get it. But do yourself a favor. Do not, and I repeat, do not buy the loot crates with your money. And WB Games, this is for you guys only. This message is for you guys only. Okay? So, do yourself a favor, clean your ears out really good. Okay? Stop putting these loot boxes into the games. They are not needed. Stop doing it. Okay? For everyone out there who thinks, that you have to buy loot crates for this game to beat this game, you do not have to do that at all. You can look at my gameplay, and you do not have to buy any loot crates at all. Okay? You can go on. I went online that one time, and you can get loot crates that way for free. You don't have to purchase it or anything like that. I only did it once. I only got one loot crate once when I was doing the online part. That's it. No money involved. No money at all. I didn't spend nothing. So, what do I rate this game? What do I score it? What do I score this game? I give this game an 8.75 out of 10. That's right, everyone. I'm not going to give it a 6. I'm not going to give it a 7 or any lower than that. And I'm not going to go any higher than that. The game is that good. I give it an 8.75 out of 10 because it's that good. It's a great game. Don't miss it. Don't skip it. Go out and buy it if you got the money. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this. I'm screwing everything up. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching this release date. Thank you for watching the review. If you like what you post your comments on this video. Let me know what you thought of it. If you enjoyed it again, this review, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you did not, then you can kiss off, because I try my best to explain to you everything, and to be honest with you, and if you like negative shit, if you can't be true, if you don't like me being true, talking real shit here, and talking good, then I can't help you there. Dragon Soul signing out.